Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. Girl, if you're new here, my name is Ash. I do lifestyle, beauty, and perfume content. But for that return, bestie, hey girl, what's the and bestie? As y'all can tell, girl, we are doing how to grow on social media. So that was my account back in, and this is my account now, bestie. I'm gonna give you all the tips and secrets and tricks. So get comfy, bestie. You got to find your niche. So bestie, don't just go posting random videos. Like you gotta find your niche. Like as y'all know, I love doing perfume videos. So my niche is lifestyle and beauty. So I do new Bath and Body Works videos, new perfume, new body cares, just center around the beauty area. And for example, I try new lip products that I like. So that's so my niche is lifestyle and beauty. But your niche could be cooking. So love to cook and be very good at cooking. So your niche is what? Exactly, cooking. So or you could be so a lot of y'all don't know, before I got into content and perfume, I was a computer geek. I love computer. I still doesn't I know how to code and stuff. I am a computer geek. I was saying Carter PCs, you could do tech reviews. Or I just think you could do tech reviews and stuff like that. So it's all about your niche. Now once you find your niche, I like to think of content as if I'm baking a cake. For example, you need your flour, you need eggs, you need milk, you need sugar, you need vanilla extract, you need all the ingredients. And once you get them ingredients, your cake is gonna be perfectly good. So now what's next? Now what's next is basically you need to find a good posting schedule. Now me personally, bestie, and I have grown so much from this, bestie, as y'all can tell. So at first I would just post, and now last year I would post twice a day, which I know, right? Beginning of this year I would post 3 times a day and once on the weekend. And now I post 4 times a day. 10 o'clock lunchtime, because that's when people are on their lunch break, so they're gonna be strolling on TikTok. Then the next time I post it at 6 o'clock, because what? People get off work. And then now I will post at 10 o'clock, because at 10 o'clock that's when people are just now waking up from a nap or finna get ready to go to bed. So they're they're scrolling on TikTok, and them basically have helped me grow so much. Basically, as you can see, that video got 10,000 views on TikTok. On Instagram, a lot of 1,000 views. So that's the thing, your niche and your posting schedule. So now you got your flour, sugar, period. To pick which platforms you are going to post. Now your answer should be all of them. And I bet you're saying all of them. Yes, bestie, I know that sounds a lot, bestie, but I would not be here where I am today if I was just posting on one schedule. I'm posting on one platform. Last year I did not want to post on Instagram a lot. Now, so what I like to do, basically, I do my videos inside of TikTok, editing videos in TikTok. And then now this goes on to the next thing. Now SEO. Now back to the posting thing, I post the videos into TikTok, and then I copy the link. And basically what I do is I take my TikTok video, and then copy and paste it into Snap TikTok. Download your video, and then you post your video without that watermark. Now the watermark really doesn't matter, but you want to take this content stuff serious, because I make a good amount. I'm not gonna say how much I make, but I make a good amount of money just from doing videos from my phone and to your camera roll. Now that's how. And then you post your video to TikTok first, Instagram, and then you can post it to Snapchat. Now, I know, basically, if you know me, you know I don't like Snapchat, but Snapchat pays good. I'm not monetized on Snapchat yet, but I am almost there. To post on to be able to start making money through Snapchat, you gotta have your account for 1 month, which I have. You guys to have at least 1,000 followers, which I am close. You guys will have over 1,000 views, which I have had over more than 1,000 views. So I'm almost monetized on there. I don't like Snapchat, but if I can make more money just from posting pictures on Snapchat, I am. Videos to TikTok first, then to Instagram, then to Snapchat, and then I post them on YouTube Shorts. That is another tip, bestie. YouTube Shorts is so good. Post some hashtag that will help you out, bestie, big time. Now, back to SEO. Now, it's basically I do post on this app called Lemonade. Now, last night before I went to bed, I had about 3,700 favorites, and I use best hashtags. So best hashtags down. What I do is I type in hashtags. Okay, it's so for example, I'm posting a Bath and Body Works video. I would say hashtags for Bath and Body Works. I go to the best hashtags, I click it, copy hashtag, and then I post the hashtags into that video. If you want to do that, bestie, you can just go use hashtags related to your video. So let's just say I'm baking a cake. I'll say cake recipes, easy cake recipes, so baking a cake, get easy cake recipes, 5-minute cake recipe. Use it that goes with your video, so when someone searches up your video, it will find it. But that goes into the next step. So now we got our flour, sugar, eggs, and milk. Now time for your butter, the very easiest thing. And I say this is like the butter stuff because it's easy like butter, like it's slippery and easy and fast like butter. SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization, which means when people use TikTok as like Google, they use it as a search engine. So for example, someone could go to TikTok saying easy 5-minute recipe. So what you're going to do, bestie, is you are going to go to TikTok, right? And you're going to type in that. So like, for example, we'll do affordable perfumes, right? And then once you type in that, basically you're going to scroll down until it shows search for. You're going to screenshot all 4 of those. So like I do it 4 times, basically. And then what you're going to do, bestie, you're going to go to your photos, right? You're going to go to your photos and you're going to copy and paste that. And then you're going to click copy. And then you're going to go, okay, so we're just going to use a example video. You're going to go down to your video and you're going to add text. And you're going to add the text off your screen. You're going to pull it down and bada bing, bada boom. Now that text doesn't go with that video, so we're not going to post it. But that's how you do SEO in the viral about tips on taking your driver's license test, bestie. And the reason that video is going viral because people are searching that up. So no, bestie, I checked like yesterday, it has 10,000 views and now it has 26,000 views. And people have been following me, like I've got like a lot of engagement. So it is taking your driver's license test. So what you're going to do is type in tips for taking your driver's test. And look who video pops up. Mine. My video pops up. It says how tips on taking your driver's license test. I posted that back in March. And 229 people have saved it. And it has gotten 99 comments, basically. So that is the thing, bestie. Use SEO. Because as y'all saw, bestie, SEO has helped your girl a lot. Because now when people search that, bestie, my video shows up. So that's like how you know that your SEO works, because when people search that up, my videos are showing, bestie. Now, another tip, bestie, now with Lemonade, bestie, all you do, I post the same videos from TikTok in there, because like a lot of y'all don't know, some people who have TikTok don't have Instagram. Some people who have Instagram don't have TikTok. Some people who have TikTok might not have YouTube. Some people who have, like, y'all get like what I'm saying, like some people might not have that certain app, so it's good to cross promote. And besties, when I cross promote, girl, it takes about 1 hour, because I take my video from TikTok, post it onto like Instagram Reels, and then I post it to Shorts, Snapchat, Facebook, and Lemonade. So I post on 6 different platforms, and that takes about 1 hour, which is not as bad, but it does take a lot of time, girl. But it has helped me grow so much, as y'all can see. Like, I've grown a lot, and that has helped me, bestie. Now another tip, bestie, you cannot care what people say, bestie. You guys to be a little controversial, like, bestie. A lot of y'all saw, I know, like Nara Smith was called out for somebody content. Basically, I didn't read it too much to it because it's so much TikTok drama going on, I can barely keep up. But you guys to be a little controversial, like y'all know Nara Smith starts off, my husband. Now, I'm not like marking her. I love her down. I follow her on everything. I love Nara Smith because like I love like Nara Smith because like she just don't care what like nobody thinks. Like a lot of people like, oh, like the time her kids get done, or like the time she get done, like her kids are not hungry, which. No, like a lot of y'all probably might not know, Nara Smith filmed some videos like 5 or 4 a.m. and breakfast was like 6 a.m. So her kids probably don't get up until 6. So she probably might ask them like before, hey, what do you want for breakfast tomorrow? And they might say, oh, some cereal. So she gets at 4 in the morning to make the cereal. So then the time they get up, the cereal will be done. So I love Nara Smith. My kids, what I wanted for breakfast, and they said some cinnamon toast crunch. They don't like all the added preservatives, which she's not lying. All the added preservatives. So I made them some cereal from scratch. Like Nara Smith is a genius, because like she knows that it's gonna get people talking, and I have learned that as well. Like another, like you cannot care what people think, because the more folks who comment on your videos, the more the pages. So the more comments you get on TikTok, the more your video will get boosted. The more comments you get on Instagram, your videos will get boosted. And you gotta be a little controversial. Now, not all the time, but like you gotta be a little like controversial. Like basically, love white boys down. They got me in a chokehold. So I said, dance or leave them white boys alone. And that video got like a lot of views, and I knew that I didn't think that video was gonna get that amount of views, but it did. And I'm not mad about it, cause that video and they followed me from. But you know, like, I'm gay, of course, so like some people don't like it, and that's okay. I don't care, cause like, as long as I'm happy and healthy, who cares what somebody else say? So that video did very good, bestie, and it got like a lot of folks talking, and the more people like homophobic trolls in my comments. And the more they comment, bestie, and a lot of people don't know, or they just don't care. The more they comment on your video, the more your video is gonna get boosted. And the more your video get boosted, the more engagement. The more engagement means money. So like now, basically, like, so sometimes I read my comments, girl, because I get like a lot of comments from like controversial videos, and it just be too much to read and stuff. But yeah, so like you gotta be able to post like a little controversial stuff like that. As y'all saw that like a lot of folks were not really messing with. Who did not know I love my tight clothes. Now some folks like tight clothes, some folks like baggy clothes. Like people are not gonna like the same thing. So me personally, I love my tight shorts, so I did a video on it, and it last time I checked, it had got 10,000 views, and like some folks like that video and they follow me. Some folks didn't like it, and half the time it's like, I will not care what like nobody says about me, because for one, like, that's my job, like, making content. That's how I make my money, to buy my stuff that I like and need and want. Like, me, the best of, like, a lot of things people don't tell you. You cannot care what people, like, I'm not saying just have, like, the thickest, toughest skin, but you cannot care what people think, basically, because people will leave their, like, comments, like, you know, like, regardless, and the more they comment, the more, like, money, and, like, as y'all can see, basically, a lot of folks did not like that video. And then I do stuff on purpose because I'm smart like that. So video saying my like everything shower tuck, T-U-C-K, which that tuck is like, oh, Ashton, tuck your car. I did that on purpose. And I knew that video, like, you gotta be able to post a little controversial stuff. I'm just saying, like, to really grow on social media, some folks did not mind it, and they still thought people who have nothing else better to do with their life. It was like, oh, you spelled tuck wrong, and I did it on purpose. Now, I was supposed to say I tuck, T-O-O-K, tuck my, but I did it on purpose. I said T-U-C-K, basically, and as y'all can tell, that video did very good. And the comments, a lot of people were not in, like, they didn't like that, and I didn't care, because I'm a smart marketing person. The more people comment on your videos, the more engagement, the more money. So like, you cannot care what people think, and you gotta be able to post a little controversial stuff, basically. And then another tip, basically, for like starting TikTok video, you and build your audience. So basically, so as y'all can tell, I say basically in my thing is called We're All the Besties, because we are besties, and I love you, bestie. And when you say bestie, and your supporters feel like a more heart to heart, when your viewers feel a heart to heart connection, they're going to follow you because they love your vibe. And plus, bestie, if you know me in real life, bestie, I'm actually like, I'm very like a nice, sweet person on and off camera. So that's like another reason, bestie. And so, and I have been saying it, basically, and I have been getting like a lot of engagement, basically, because people just love my personality, basically. And when you say bestie, your viewers feel more connected, and like you're like face to face with them, bestie. So yeah, but bestie, like, you gotta find out what makes you use, like, so for example, I say bestie, and I film in different angles, and you got to give your viewers a different angle. Like, for example, sometimes I'll film in this angle. Sometimes I'll film in front of my perfume. Sometimes I'll film in front of my bed. Sometimes I'll film right here. Like, you got to be able to change your angle up, because you don't want your viewers, like, you know, like, if I just, like, in my TikTok videos, right, if I just stay in one angle, that's kind of boring. But in videos, I change angles. Like, but when I do my bed for like YouTube, I'll have this angle, and then I'll have an up close angle, and then I'll have another angle. Like, you got to be able to rotate your angles out so your viewers do not get boring, so your viewers don't get bored. I have gave you the flour, the milk, the egg, sugar, and the vanilla extract, and all the measurements to grow on social media, bestie. Use these tips, bestie, and let me know where you at, girl, because you are going to be growing tremendously. Like, post like your normal content, bestie, and like sometimes if there's like a trending sound, and she runs a sound, like that sound is trending, and I did that sound, and boom, like, you're like, do trending sounds sometimes, but focus on like your niche. Like, you're not going to grow from just posting little TikTok sounds. You might, but it'll take a long time. So me personally, like, when you talk, I follow people, I do it the same. So like is their like personality good? Is there funny? Like, so like, before you post your content, be like, giving out like information. Is it fun? Like, do them like check mark videos before you post your like video, girl, and you'll be okay, bestie. And there you go. You're gonna be successful on social, like, media bestie. And people think it happens overnight, girl. It takes some time. Now, if you're like Charlie D'Amelio, you can blow up overnight, but girl, it takes time. Like, I did not start growing until this year, and I started doing content July of last year, but I didn't start growing and making like money until this year. We talked about like pray about, like, a lot of y'all don't like, I pray every morning and night. I read my manifestation journal. I manifest. Like, you got to be able to work towards your goals. Like, if your goal this year was to start your content, the person who is holding you back from becoming the best version of yourself is yourself. Just saying, basically. Now, for YouTube, now growing on YouTube is actually all you think. Now, one of my favorite tools is TubeBuddy. Now, TubeBuddy is $7 a month, so $8 a month with tags, and they give you all like the trending hashtags and words that people are searching on YouTube. So then you can apply that into your video. So when someone types in that, your video will pop up first. So I love TubeBuddy down. It's like, I think it's like $7.30 a month. So like with tax, just might as well say $8 a month. I love that down. Now basically, you do not need no big fancy. And I know like most like YouTubers use Final Cut Pro, which that's like $300. And $300 is like a one-time payment hours. So 300 divided by 12, it's just like $25. It's technically $25 a month, girl, but they just don't do the month thing. They do like a full thing. So it's $300. But basically, I love CapCut Pro. I have been a CapCut Pro member since last year, basically. And it's totally worth it. Now, it's a month, basically, and I love it now. Like basically all the like features and like the editing, the fonts, the sounds, like basically like mine so good and so professional thanks to CapCut. Like I love CapCut now, basically. And another thing, basically, with YouTube, find your posting schedule. So this month, basically, 3 times a week until this month end, just to like do some work growth. Now last year I once a week, but now this year, basically, like back in January, I started posting like twice a week, Friday and Sunday at 12 o'clock noon, because like lunch breaks and stuff. And I have grown tremendously, and I've grown a lot on YouTube. But now I'm posting 3 times a week to grow even more on YouTube, basically. And with like YouTube, the basically do not have your like intro long. That was like my intro, and it's like 11 seconds, but people attention span are short, 3 seconds, and boom. Another tip, basically have good lighting. So I have my Venti ring light, I have my sunlight, and I have another ring light, and then I have another ring light and another ring light. So I have a total of like 1, 2, 3, like I have like 4 different ring lights, basically. And lighting is key. Like as y'all tell, basically this video is super crisp, it's super clear. And a lot of people think like you need a big fancy camera to start on my 13 Pro now, but before, like sometimes if I'm running out of storage, I do film my videos on my main phone, which is my 14 Plus. And your iPhone is like the best quality ever. Like people think you need like a big fancy camera. No, all you need is your phone, a good lighting, and that's all basically. And another thing, basically, do not make your videos too long and too short. Like now, once you start vlogging, like your like viewers say like long vlog thing, yeah. But until then, basically, just now started like doing this, basically. Like once you reach like De'Ara Taylor or Talitha Jane or Chloe Yasmin or like Alyssa Howard or like Lexi VO3, people are not gonna care about you. So you guys to post informational videos. Tips on how to do your at-home lashes, tips on how to do your nails, tips on how to grow on social media, which is what I'm doing. Know you right now, so they're not going to care about you. So you guys to give them some type of information that is going to make them want to care about you, basically. And then basically, but those are the tips and tricks for like YouTube, basically. I hope this video helped, girl. If it did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll be what? Notified every time your girl posts a new video. And girl, I love you so much, besties. And until next time, basically.